And it goes a little something like
hello family, hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's got to be done. It's got to be done, guys. On this channel, if you are new, make sure you don't leave without subscribing to the channel, okay? Make sure you don't leave, and don't leave until you subscribe, share and like the video. And on this channel, guys, I talk about all things health and well-being, and I take you guys my fitness journey. I do some vlogging, I do some cooking, I do a little bit of everything that is healthy for you, and we talk about topics, you know, that are useful to us. And if you are returning, guys, you already know I love and appreciate your support. You guys keep me going. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, guys, in today's video, let's talk about it. Like, I know I'm not the only one feeling this, but let's really talk about it, because the price of food, the price of food always goes up anyway, because every year there's inflation and rah, and you know, but this time around it's really gone through the roof. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, you might have gone to the store and certain things that you used to be able to buy for like not that much has increased. It could be due to the situation and import and exports. But in today's video, I just want to share with you guys some tips that you can use and helping yourself, helping families around you that need extra support. So the first thing that I kind of wanted to share with you is building a community support system for your community. You know, charity starts at home. You know, start with your neighbors. Build like a weekly or a monthly food bank in your neighborhood, you know, your street, and share with your neighbors, you know, or other people that can come around. You know, you could be the group leader and contact local agencies, local supermarket, because a lot of the time, a lot of the supermarket literally get rid of their food. They chuck it in the bin. It really goes to wasteland. If they're not giving it to charity, if they don't have some type of agreement, perhaps with the local authority, a lot of it will just go to wasteland. And it's products that they literally can't sell, gone past sell by date or due by date. I don't know. I always forget sell by date, due by date. Yeah, that's why sometimes a lot of the stuff you may go into the store and you find it discounted a month before, because it's gonna all go to waste. You know, so contact your local food store, supermarket, and just have that relationship with the management team and just say, you know, this is what you're trying to build for your local community, or they're willing to, you know, just give you those fresh produce that are due to, you know, not be sold in a shop anymore. Because a lot of the times when we go into stores, we want to see everything shiny, pretty, looking fresh, but a lot of other people that may not be well off or may not be working, or you know, are going through a hard time, if they have a freezer, if something's due to go off by tomorrow, they can put it in a freezer and store it away. I've done it myself. I've gone in and I found some stuff and I've kept it in the freezer and then defrosted it and then cooked it, and it's turned out to be mwah. Right, so that's tip number one. Just build a local food bank with your community, and then, you know, build that relationship, get to know your neighbors, and then see who needs the support, which family needs the support, which individual needs the support, and liaise with, you know, local agencies, you know, because price of food is increasing, and what we don't want is to just eat junk food or eat processed food or eat, you know, food that's not really going to benefit anyone and just going to keep getting people sick. So fresh produce, you know, local, find out who's your local farmer, what are they not wanting to use anymore, because once something's kind of not looking so fresh, they can't sell it full price anyway. You know, perhaps with your neighbors you can come up with like a weekly or monthly budget and just buy produce that are kind of like not looking the most presentable, but they're still edible. So that's tip number one. Just create like a local food bank. Thank me later, okay? So another one to kind of tips on how to kind of find ways to still eat healthy during this trying time for different families that may be struggling. I would say when you are doing your shopping, a lot of the stores have special times where they discount a lot of their goods. That is, let's say you go to a store maybe around 6 p.m, they might, all their stuff that they couldn't sell that day, that's due to go past their sell by date, they might have it at discounted price. It will literally be half or 50 or 70 or 90% off your original price, because they won't be able to sell it. It will literally go to the bin, you know. So if you go out certain times, you will find the discount that you want. And things like bread, things like milk, things that are freezable, that are healthy, put it in a freezer, you know. Find ways to store different items and then just store it away, you know. If you have a freezer, or you can go to different stores and find out different times that they do these offers. It's not even offers, it's just these red, sometimes it's they usually have, like, I know in the UK they usually have like a special red label or yellow label, and it's literally things like 70-90% off, because they just won't sell it the next day. So if you if you find out the time, you go at those specific time, it will really help you to find really good stuff, really healthy nutritious meals, rather than always substituting. We have tried times, a lot of the time we go for the easy options and just say, you know what, if I just buy the frozen one, it's in the freezer, I don't worry about it, rather than I'm not going to really buy fresh fruit and veg, because it really does cost a lot more. So yeah, trying to find different ways. So if you look at your local stores, you know, do some experiment, go at times that you know they're going to be discounting their item. I do that plenty of time when I do have times, especially when I'm juicing, because juicing can be expensive because you need to concentrate a lot of fruits and veg, and if I can find a good bargain, I am there. Save money where you can, okay? I'm there. Another tips that I can share with you in regards to, you know, trying to help you in regards to if you are struggling, or you know, you still want to eat healthy but you just don't have the means, is contact your local food bank. You know, it could be a church, it could be a mosque, it could be, you know, just a local charity. You know, a lot of places do have food bank, and I do understand if you are in the UK, certain food banks will require you to be on low income or show proof that, you know, you generally can't afford it. But a lot of other times you can just literally, they have like a pop-up every week or every month. You can just queue up and then literally pick up a bag and then fill up your bag and then go home. You know, this is really helpful for a lot of families who struggle, you know, have a lot of children and just can't afford to feed the family. And you know, food bank, churches, mosques, they're really helpful for that. And if you already know, and you know that a lot of the mosques as well, sometimes you can go at certain hours, they will feed, and they will feed people who need feeding, and that goes for churches as well and other places of worship. They will have certain times and hours where you can go in, grab a cup of coffee, grab a biscuit, you know, just grab some food and get to know. So get to know your local area and get to know what is around you and the support available for you. Don't struggle by yourself, it's not needed. There's plenty of good people in the world and plenty of charities out there willing to help. And that goes without saying, even though I'm focused on food because I really want everybody to eat healthy, because health is wealth, that goes with clothing as well. That goes with, you know, just general health in regards to, you know, if you know your local area, go out there, speak to different agencies, you know, libraries, even go, you know, just different agencies. You'll find the support is out there, and you just have to search and you will find. You search and you will find. But these are just my tips in regards to, you know, trying to find ways to support if you are struggling, and if you kind of want to help other people as well and you don't know how to go about it, having that information and you can pass it on to the next person. If you think this is helpful and useful, guys, make sure you guys like, share, comment and subscribe, so I can keep bringing you guys all this wonderful information. But yes, guys, finding local charities and definitely definitely, when it comes to food, you can literally go, if you find a local charity, what they usually will do is they'll have your name down on their list, and you literally, they'll know like every week you can kind of go in, get a bag and then fill it up and then go home and come back. And some charities as well, if you are struggling with like gas and electric, you can go, they might have facilities where you can go and wash your clothes, because a lot of the time running up a machine can cost a lot, and they will have other things that they can help you with, whether it be that you're looking for work, or you know, you just need improving on certain skill sets. They'll point you in the right direction to get your life winning again. So these are just certain tips, you know, to help families, individuals, to kind of make sure that you're not just eating the junk food and you're kind of finding ways to still eat healthy. A lot of the food bank, they get a lot of support from charities, individuals who donate to them, and then they'll have like weekly or monthly or daily, and you'll be surprised at the goods that you find, like from clothes to food. Like you'll be surprised, like top end. Don't even get me started, top end. Okay, so wherever you can save, find your local areas. They'll definitely be happy to help you. And another thing as well, if you are cool and you're happy with your neighbors, I mean, it's a lot different in different parts of the world, but if you have a good relationship with your neighbor, what you can do is go shopping with your neighbors, you know, rather than using 2 cars, combine, take 1 car and go with your neighbor and then go shopping. And that will save fuel, and then you can, that extra bit that you save from fuel could mean that you can buy, you know, the extra veg that you thought you couldn't afford, you know. So definitely do little things like that. Have a relationship with your neighbor and just, you know, do that exchange. Right guys, so these are just my little tips that I kind of wanted to share with you. If you guys think of any more, or you have any more ideas, let me know in the comment sections. And yeah guys, I hope you all keep well, because the price of food, baby, whoo, the price of food. Anyway guys, I hope you have enjoyed the video, and make sure that you keep healthy and well, because remember, health is wealth. And let's keep eating well, because we need to be here for a long time, God willing. Okay, so I'll see you guys in my next video. So bye guys, bye.